What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber T-Series coming at you with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna be talking about getting your IP pulled, alright? This is a very scary experience, alright? No, it's really not. But I understand why some people think it is. And now, so you see, I've been getting comments on a lot of my videos that are like, Veraxity, what do I do? Veraxity, my life is over, Veraxity. Look, bro, somebody just pulled my IP, and I think they sent the Mafia after me, dude. I think there's gonna be some guy that shows up at my doorstep with like a chainsaw or something, and it's just it's toast. It's over for me, dude. What do I do? I mean, obviously they didn't word it like that. But anyway, guys, yeah, so today we're going to be talking about what happens if you get your IP pulled, basically, okay? So this is like a step-by-step process on how to not freak out. It could honestly be kind of scary whenever some random dude over the internet, you know, he just kind of like pops up and he's like, "This is your address. I'm sending the Mafia. You better watch your back, kiddo." But when it really boils down to it, it's really not that big of a deal, alright? Basically, don't click on any links that anybody sends you. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably already did click on that link. You're probably like, man, there's no insight to this, right? I already clicked on the link. I'm screwed, Veraxity. Go to hell, Veraxity. What's your problem? But alright, man. So we've all been there. Some guy sends you that link. You get your IP pulled. You know, what's done is done. You clicked on it on accident. Even if it was for like 6 seconds, he's still got your IP, man. He still got it. It doesn't matter if you click on it for a millisecond. He's still got your IP. But alright, so basically I'm just going to give you a couple of reasons about why you shouldn't freak out if this happens to you. Okay, nobody's going to show up at your doorstep and force you to pick bananas for the rest of your life, alright? Nobody's going to show up at your doorstep and straight up start beating you up, alright? No one's gonna do that online. Chances are, if this guy's pulled your IP, he's already a sweaty nerd to begin with. He's not leaving his computer. He's not leaving his Xbox. He's not, he's just not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I can hear it now. But Veraxity, what if he knocks my microwave offline, man? What if he DDoSes me? And to that I have to say, you're screwed. No, I'm just kidding. Basically, what's going to happen is one of two things. He's either going to try to mess with you by saying, I know where you live, I got your IP, kid. Or he's also going to try to mess with you by saying the dreaded word, I'm going to DDoS you. He's saying he's going to boot you offline, man. And while that may be the case, right, maybe he does boot you offline. Maybe your internet does go out. And this is why you shouldn't freak out about that, man. It's because it's not going to go out for more than like 300 seconds, maybe like 5 minutes at max, alright? Because chances are he's just some kid using a stressor that's free, right? So if he's using a free stressor, yeah, maybe he'll knock off your internet for 5 minutes. Alright, yeah, whatever. But he's not going to keep going after that. I mean, unless he's like some sort of psychopath and he's like really angry and he just keeps using attack after attack on this free stressor or something. But genuinely, I don't think anybody would actually do that and just keep knocking you off like that. So yeah, guys, whenever somebody says that they have your IP, maybe they're harassing you a bit, maybe they're threatening you with it, maybe they're like, I'm gonna send the Mafia to your house, and you're now forced into a mob life, dude. You're gonna have to work for us. They're not gonna do that. Trust me, I promise you, that's not what's gonna happen. And basically, yeah, dude, just relax. So if you get your IP pulled, all you really have to worry about is people DDoSing you, okay? People straight up booting you offline because they're angry. And even then, it's only gonna be for like 5 minutes. I highly doubt that somebody's gonna keep hitting you offline.
But Veraxity, I got hit offline multiple times by this guy.
Alright, now, if you run into this situation where this guy's actually a psychopath and he keeps booting you offline, there's a couple options you could do, okay? You could either A, wait for him to get a life and quit. You could B, ask your parents or ask your internet provider, be like, hey, can you please change my IP address? That's something that they actually can do just from there. You know, you could just give them a call and they'll do it. Or C, you could try to change your IP address yourself. You could just get a VPN, you could go through a VPS, you could do something like that. But yeah, guys, basically, this video was just talking about how you should not be worried about people that find your IP address online. It's actually called a public IPv4 for a reason, And, you know, it's just in the background. It's just a little bit hidden. It doesn't take much to find an IP at all. You're not gonna, like, some crazy hacker didn't find your IP, dude. He's not absolutely God mode hacker. He's not insane, you know what I'm saying? It's all public information, and it's all completely legal to access an IP address. It's literally just like looking at the doorstep and looking at the numbers next to your door. It's like looking at your regular address. Some guy could see you at a party, follow you home, look at your address, and then just like sit there and text you and be like, "I know your address." But honestly, if he's texting you that, what's he gonna do, dude? He wait? He followed you home and he waited for you to go inside just so he could text you that? Like, what are you gonna do? That's not scary. But yeah, basically, guys, just don't worry about it if somebody grabs your IP. There's not a whole lot of damage they could do, honestly. And speaking of damage you could do with an IP, I actually have a set of some Naruto-themed penetration testing tools if you guys want to check that out. It's AkatsukiSecurity.com. You can purchase them at Bitcoin, and I highly recommend, if you are an aspiring hacker, to check them out. But all I have to say is only use them on yourself, right? Yourself and your home network. There's a variety of tools that you could be using. Things like Amaterasu, things like Chibaku Tensei, so you can get the Rinnegan and the Sharingan powers in real life through these, man. And that's not a lie. It actually gets it. You get your eye transplanted like Kakashi, dude. You get a Sharingan. I'm totally kidding, by the way. But yeah, guys, don't be scared whenever somebody says that your IP has been pulled. It's not the end of the world. And on that note, I'd like to exit this video by saying thank you. We're almost at 9,000 subscribers now, and that's really awesome. Let's keep this train going, shall we, boys? I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.